Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Hey Bob Adino, how you doing? It's good to see you. Glad you could join us. I think I will be doing a non-lethal playthrough. I'm playing on realistic, so yeah, that will be easy. God, I love this game. It's such a good game. I haven't played it since the first time, basically. I had to install a few fixes to make the game run smoothly on the modern machine. Hopefully it goes well. That's better. I can see your chat there.
Your appointment to FEMA?
I just watched that, so I think I'll skip it.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Low tech is important for non-lethal.
Paul, I thought you were welcome. Didn't think. Yanis, what are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage.
Should actually let this
The bots
play
are
out.
holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test,
Yeah, I'm
but
assuming you
UNATCO
mean
better issue some
low-tech
hardware.
in terms of,
Remember that we're police.
the
Stick with the
weapons and stuff.
prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'll take the rifle.
I like to
even
pick
though
'em
I'm
off
doing
from a
non-lethal
distance.
playthrough. I
I'll
don't
take the
like
rifle.
the crossbow
This isn't a
at all.
training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary
That's good tip.
objective is the
I think I'm
makeshift
gonna
command
focus
center
on
the
the,
terrorists have installed at the
hacking
top of the
and lockpicking
statue.
skills and
But don't
stuff
forget
like that.
about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
I'll try to avoid
What are my orders when I reach the
as much
command
as
center?
possible.
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
I don't remember the game particularly well since it's been so long. So hopefully I'm still okay at it.
What's your take on the situation, Corp?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
So I'm taking you know the game pretty well yourself.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Doing a non-lethal playthrough, by the way. Is it really? Okay. So let me fix that. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if the volume's any better. Yeah, even though I'd be doing a non-lethal playthrough, I took the sniper rifle just in case I need to go loud.
They come this way, I got
I'm not
them,
gonna exactly be restarting the game or reloading just because I messed it up.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
I'll be doing lots of exploring and stuff. Okay, sorry about that, I'm still getting used to the controls.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
So have you played this game a lot? Just gonna wait for this guy to pass and grab this box. And the box has disappeared. That's awesome. Oh wow, I didn't realize he'd seen me. I wonder if he'll go grab his buddies.
30 credits says I get it.
Gone through it a few times, eh? Yeah, I've been meaning to revisit this game. I played the Human Revolution DLC the other day, the Missing Link.
Be careful, the NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
And I just, you know, I had a lot of fun with that. The new game, the new
NSF
Human
put a
Revolution game was
commercial-grade
pretty
security
fun.
bot in this area.
But
you can
I
either
just wanted
avoid
to
its patrol
experience this
route,
one
or
again.
if you're feeling lucky, try
Because
and
I
take it out
remember
with
it to
the
be
EMP grenades
so
or explosives.
awesome.
I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Yeah, you just recently completed it? Yeah, it's a great game, hey. It's a lot of fun. DLC is okay. If you played the, I think it was the Human Revolution Game of the Year edition, the DLC is actually included in the game, just as another mission. But it is worth playing if you haven't played it before. It is very good. And surprisingly, it's quite a lot of content for a DLC. Well, you're all ready for the new one that's going to come out in February, March next year. So it's probably a good time to play Human Revolution. The new one looks good too. Hopefully they don't mess it up. But Square Enix has been doing a pretty good job with their releases lately.
Is someone there?
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Yeah, I am really looking forward to the new game. It looks pretty good. I don't need to do that. Do you play it on PC or a console? Human Revolution, I mean. I love that you can get drunk in this game. PC, nice. Yeah, I thought it stayed pretty true to the Deus Ex series and was able to modernize it as well, which is a pretty big deal. Doing that's not easy, I mean. And I think most fans were pretty satisfied with it, so. It's pretty hard to please the fans. So if they managed to please the fans, then they did a pretty good job. I might just go exploring a little bit. I think over here there is a bum that we can meet up, and he will help us out.
Happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
What Easter eggs did you find? Crouching because that guy over there can see me.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier, He'll
Don't
surrender
fish
as soon as he
for
sees
feeding
you.
Easter egg.
I need him alive because he's my main contact at the
And a
NSF.
Hangar
If
18
he's dead,
Megadeth
I don't
Easter
have
egg.
much
I'm
of
gonna
a
have to look
business.
those up.
Thanks.
Sound pretty cool. I don't think I found them. Okay, let me check my inventory. I've got a laser mod, I've got a clip mod. I might apply it to my handgun. I like handguns, they're fun. There's a baton, candy bar. I might have, I might not just remember. It has been a while since I played Human Revolution again. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to play through this game, Deus Ex, obviously, and also Human Revolution once I've finished this game. Can I speak to him?
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
You know too much now.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key.
Close to the release of
I'd go in the statue from the
Mankind
back.
Divided.
Less security that way.
Awesome.
No thanks.
I'm really looking forward to the new game. There's like a boat here. Just gotta figure out how to get inside. I'm running out of air. Gotta go pick the lock. Do you reckon it's worth it? I don't know. I'll leave it. I've only got one lockpick. One thing about this old game that is way better than Human Revolution was is just how many ways there are to complete a mission and all the little side quests and stuff that you can do. It's heaps cool too. A lot of the side quests you can actually mess up if you kill someone or you do something wrong. Yeah, the devs put heaps of thought into this game. Just an insane amount of effort. And it really shows. Is he carrying a sniper rifle? Maybe it's an assault rifle. Yeah, I think I read about that. Something like that anyway. But I can't remember what it was.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. I got this. Ooh.
Trying to find the UNATCO headquarters. Can't remember where it was. Oh, shivers.
God! Ugh. Ah!
Are you serious? It's still following me? That's crazy. That's one of my buttons. I'm just going to quickly delete this message here. I'm going to use a med kit. Game will let me. Gives you an entirely different dialogue. That's pretty cool. Oops. You must complete the objective. Yeah, I like it when devs put little Easter eggs like that in their games. It's actually a lot of fun. I need the subtitles. Just bear with me. Shivers. That was weird. Game options. Subtitles are on. Okay. Yeah, that's actually something that Human Revolution did really well. Was the changes in dialogue depending on what you say and what you do. I don't have much health left. I better save this game, hey. I forget that these old games don't have autosaves. You went nuts. Loading and saving and reloading. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Never did find their headquarters. There it is. That's the headquarters there. I can't be bothered. Let's see what's up here. I remember the first level of this game really well, actually. Don't remember how to play the game very well though. There's a way you can disable those. I'll figure it out. Yeah, and I am playing on the realistic setting as well, so I can't really take too much damage. I think I need to like walk. Yeah, there we go. I remember there's a few of these around. Oh crap. I better be more careful about that.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I guess it's nothing.
Sprint towards them and spam the use key. I'm so not comfortable doing that. Am I dropping frames? Just watching my upload speed here. Oh, don't want to go that way.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network. I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. All clear. I know I heard something.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Yeah, I should save. I'll just save over that one. One thing nice about modern games is autosave. Although they can be a double-edged sword as well.
The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
So where you from, Boa Bedino? Oh yeah, he's downstairs, hey. Like all the way down. Yeah, I should do that. Canada. So is it pretty late for you then? Or is it like really early in the morning? One tool. Is it worth it? Probably not.
Who's there?
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
5 a.m. What the hell are you doing up at 5 a.m. in the morning? ATM numbers. That's cool. This is where the trank gun would be good. Your sleep schedule got reversed. How'd that happen? Are you working shift or something? Ooh, food. It's just what I need. Use that too.
Something moved. Could be the law. All clear.
All clear.
They found us. Uh-oh. Take it out.
Oh,
Never killed a cat
jeez.
before.
All the way back here. Ah, far out.
I could swear I heard something. I got this one.
Oops. I'll reload that. You irresponsibly binge played it. And you're enjoying some time off work.
No, I
Nice.
heard something.
So you're just having a vacation at home? A staycation, as it were?
Quiet. I think we got cops. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Oh no. Are you joking? Okay.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
This game's actually a lot more challenging and realistic. Yeah, I probably want this. I'm not playing with any high resolution mods. So this is the Steam version. The only thing I downloaded for it was a new exe file, which is supposed to make it more compatible with modded machines, and also an update for it. Not an update, but like a community patch that allows it to use DirectX 10. But apart from that, I'm not playing with any high resolution mods. It still looks pretty good, to be honest. From my understanding, the high resolution mods makes the textures a little bit sharper and less blurry, but they can also be buggy. Oh, is that the updated res mod already? Yeah, it lets me play at 1080p. Although the GOG version does that out of the box. But the GOG version doesn't let you use DirectX 10, which is a bugger. Because if you're not using DirectX 10, the whole game world is unbelievably dark.
I know I heard something.
Damn it. I have to use 2 clicks. Yeah, the revision mod. I wasn't sure what that was all about because they said like they had some new level designs and stuff. So I decided not to install that. It looks really good though. Just cross over here. Where did I last save? Oh, okay, in here. That's alright. Yeah, because I was reading some of the descriptions and they said, oh, you know, we'd redone some of the levels, designs and stuff like that. So, I decided that I wouldn't use it because I really just wanted to play the original game, to be honest. I didn't really even want to have to install the DirectX 10 update. But unfortunately I had to do that, so... Hey, come on.
Something. That's him. He's a cop.
I have a problem now. I've run out of charges. Hey Gnome, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Could probably get away without using it, but I'll hack this thing just in case. Do I have a basin? I do. Okay. Batin. I won't read newspapers on stream. Soy food. A mirror. There you go.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Really? Oh, what should I do? I'll give him my pistol.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate.
He's gonna go
I will
berserk.
secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
He's gonna go all crazy on their asses. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's the main reason I chose not to use the revision, is because I was reading about it and it sounded like they were adding, or were going to add some original content. I just decided, hey look, I just want to play the original Deus Ex and enjoy it. Because it's a bloody awesome game. I'm really surprised that you guys managed to find my stream though. I can't imagine anyone wanting to watch a Deus Ex stream, especially since it's so old. Oh, Gunther worked quickly. My goodness. So how many times have you played it now? Oh, Bedino was saying that he plays it every once in a while. I haven't played it since, I don't know, since it was released. People speedrun Deus Ex?
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
I think we've got an intruder. I got this one.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't have bots removing links and all that sort of stuff anyway. I'm gonna save it. Deleted link. I don't even know how that happens. How does that happen? I don't know, man. I don't have bots in my... Oh, there you go. Somehow that one worked. Maybe it's like in some settings somewhere. I'll probably have to check that out in Twitch later. Okay.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Except send you back to the people in a body bag. As if that's not aggressive. Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up.
Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Oh, I want that. Sure.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Like a hot knife through butter. So what do you mean they just completed the areas? They just upgrade it, like make it more HD? You can continue the conversation with the leader. There's so many things about this game that I don't know.
I'll take it from here.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Good work, Agent.
Guess that's kind of what's happening these days anyway. Increasing taxes, more power in the corporations, very conspiracy theory stuff. Can only carry one PS20. Look at that, that's the head of the Statue of Liberty. You can follow him into the interrogation room. Walter Simons goes down to level 3. You can follow him into the interrogation room? You're joking. Might try that. Let's try that. I tried, and then I tried killing the prisoners myself, which can be done. It's pretty awesome. There just isn't anything like these games now. Carry the unconscious back to Manderley. Does Manderley say anything, or does he just like stare at the body?
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
What's in here? What's in here? Medkit. They say the terrorist leader escaped. It's pretty funny. 2300234558. Stealing from people.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head.
You have to kill Navarro for that to work, really? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Not on this difficulty setting. Pepper gun.
I guess you were just following orders up there.
So do you have to kill Simon?
But you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up.
I used necessary force.
Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. We're risking our lives out here.
I'll check back with you later.
Okay. I'm gonna save it here.
Minimum force won't work in the city.
Go
I'll check back with you.
I don't want your stuff. I want to steal from UNATCO. Your self-destruct killed your legs? Satcom UNATCO 001. Is that right? Underscore 001. Her explosion doesn't kill the terrorist leader. Ah. And you guys have played this a lot.
The minimum force will...
Go away.
I'll check back.
Honestly. Just walk past him and he starts peddling his goods.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
I'm just gonna quickly save again.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Did I miss something?
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
New code 0451. Oh, there you go.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
I don't understand.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Medical? Are they in the interrogation room already? Do I have to reload that?
Way to go, sir.
No. Let's see if we can follow this guy in.
That was a close one up there. Hell of a first day.
How do you talk?
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Honestly. Yeah, the environments are pretty sparse, actually. But it's an old game. You can see the repeating textures.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, the secret agent guys haven't arrived yet. So I guess I'll go talk to Manderley. I love the environments in this game. They're so well done. I mean, it just feels so big. A lot of people mistook this game for an open world game. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Because the environments are so big. But obviously it's not an open world game. It just has open world elements.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Bionic Man.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Ooh, nanokey.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
I like how they actually respond to you using their computers. So many games these days you just kind of jump in there and the NPCs do nothing.
What's the idea, JC?
Your new password is Night Killer. Night Killer. J. Manderley.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills.
Yeah, you know what the
studies.
sad thing is?
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia
these
vaccine?
Days,
Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle
day
it.
of gaming, I guess you would
Sure
say.
you could.
You will never see
But we're
another
having
game
your
like
brother
this.
head up the recovery team.
This thoroughly
You'll work with
worked on
Agent
because
Anna Navarra.
devs just don't have that much
Why don't we
time.
meet when you've seen Jaime for
Games
a
cost so
medical
much to
checkup
make
and
now,
received your
and
equipment from Sam Carter. You'll be briefed at that
They
time.
just need to release the game to make their money back. Did I notice the name Janice, wasn't it? Oh crap. Are you serious? Are you for real? No. This is ridiculous. I can't move. I can't move. It's awesome. You have to crouch to escape. Ah, there you go. Thank you.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Janice Reed. Ah. So was she like related to Megan Reed?
I guess the nano-augmentation program is really about to take off.
But why if she is related to Megan Reed? No, she can't be, right? Why would she just be a receptionist? Shouldn't she
Welcome
be
to the
like
family.
an amazing scientist or something?
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Did I do that right?
I've got work to do.
I love his English, like his spelling.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Yeah, the spamming in Twitch has gotten worse lately. I mean, who would want to spam such a small channel like mine anyway? Microfibril muscle. Muscle strength is amplified. Combat strength. Okay, so I want that mod. Please heal me. Thank you. Almost got stuck in the door again. DHW knife. Oh, throwing knives. Right. I gotcha. I understand.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunter are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you. Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if any of these characters appear in Mankind Divided. Although I don't think the timelines are close enough. What I do find interesting is that Adam Jensen's augmentations are really advanced. Like, even in this game, a lot of people's augmentations, they're kind of grotesque looking, ugly things that you can see, you know, visibly on the face or what have you, and they don't really blend in, but Adam Jensen's augmentations allows him, even though, you know, his arms are metal and all this stuff, he really blends in with the rest of the population.
Warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Zeitgeist. Yeah, Bob Page is mentioned a lot in Human Revolution, though not to an extent where you can really guess at what they're getting at. It'll be really interesting to see what happens.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
It's interesting that they have control of
You feel
this.
okay, JC? You're acting strange.
0451? Okay. I find it really interesting that, you know, his communications are controlled by his peers.
General Carter,
like, you could just
I read
be
about
out
the
and
Merced
about
operation in school.
and they could turn on
This is a great honor.
communications.
I'm not a general anymore.
And hear
Just call
everything
me
that you're
Carter.
saying.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
That's kind of
Enough of
creepy.
that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Do I need a lockpick? I'll take a lockpick.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Well, I'm a thief. I stole from Nunatco too, so there you go.
This is no time to be messing around.
No, sir, it's not. Cigarettes? Darts? Bioelectric cell. Mass grave in Brooklyn.
Way to go, sir.
interrogations yet. More soda. Take the cigarettes, why not? Cigarettes. I like it how if you go into the women's restroom, you get told off for it.
How unprofessional.
I also like how in Human Revolution, if you do the same thing, David Sarif tells you off for it. It's a really nice little nod to Deus Ex players. Pepper cartridge. It's locked. Oh, oh.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
No, you can call me JC. It's fine. It's very affectionate.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Kind of wouldn't be surprised if
My
they
new
did.
partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarro. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you
the
down,
procedure of a good offensive. Which basically to Gunther means turning over any guns you see to Gunther and letting him go to town. Ooh, can I hack this? Unauthorized access will be met with excessive force. I like how it deducts credits as well. That's pretty cool. Even releases a bubble. I'm impressed. Okay, what's my password again? It's Bionic Man. JCD. Nano augmentation stresses. Okay, not going to read that. Still don't have the right code for that.
Hell of a first day.
Don't have the right code for that either. Okay. I'm going to save it now.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Oh dear.
We'll meet up in the city. Enough! You have a job to do.
Hey, screw you, buddy.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
No new messages. Ooh, can you
leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it. Move out, soldier.
Yeah.
Oh
it's pretty
boy,
funny
the
that you
moment
do
of
that.
truth.
They grill you for doing that in HR as well.
Good luck.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Hello.
A police boat is waiting at the dock. I'll see you in Manhattan.
And your eyes messed up, woman.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Gunther should have followed orders. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
And everyone's just out for blood. Everyone's just like, yeah, bring it on. Let's kill some bastards. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for exploration around here.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Gonna load up the next level, and then I might call it a night.
Wish I was going with you.
I just love all the little touches they put into this game. So much detail to the world. The dialogue and all the objects that you can interact with.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
The NSF
You think that's funny?
Hit him.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Really?
Minimum force won't...
Okay,
I'll check back with you.
Seriously.
Good luck, Agent.
Which way's the boat? Is it this way? Yep, that's the boat. Regarding the mirror, I'm not sure what that was about.
Let's head out.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Yeah, there have been a lack of mirrors, which is kind of funny considering, you know, that we had mirrors before, but I can also kind of understand it because... Let me just talk to you.
Starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Because devs are really just...
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my...
There you go. Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, they're really scrapping for like GPU and CPU hardware. So,
speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
Mirrors, I guess.
I don't know.
Really
They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I can do.
Yeah, so I do kind of understand why they don't do it. It still kind of sucks. Yeah, it's definitely definitely a limitation of consoles. I would say I blame consoles as well. I'm really disappointed in the PS4 and Xbox One because they are not very powerful machines. I don't know what to say. I can't believe they can't even get 1080p running on those machines yet, you know? That's just incredible to me. I can't believe that in this day and age we can't play games on a console in 1080p at 60 frames per second. That's not right. That's just not right. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that here for tonight. Thanks for joining me, Bob Bedino. I think the other guy left. But yeah, I had fun. I will keep playing this on my stream. It's probably a terrible time for you though. Me being Australian and all that. But I do generally stream in the evenings, or maybe on like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. Yeah, people are playing games at higher than 60 FPS on PC, and I just yeah, I just can't believe it. Anyway, have a good night, man. Get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your holidays. Thanks for joining the stream. Good night.